Alright, well, hey out there, all you viewers to be named later. How we doing today? I know, this one's gonna be titled something like Goodbye 2020. Yeah, I'm filming this, what do we got here? December 30th, 2020. And I'm seeing, like, lots of people putting out videos going, my top fives, my top tens this, my resolutions for this, my here this. Well, 2020's taught me some very valuable stuff in my life. And I'm going to share some of that with you in this one, you know. It's really challenged me as a parent because we've had to adapt to so many different things. I've had some struggles, I've had some difficulties, some of those I've documented here on this channel, you know. My kids are okay. And one of the things I hope they take forward into 2021 is they can do anything. And that's one of the things I've been preaching to them since I became their father, is if you want to fly, we'll teach you how. If you want to be president, we'll get you going, you know, that way. If you want to be in law enforcement, we'll get you ready for that. If you want to join the military, we'll get you ready for that. I want my kids to make their decision and stick with it and move forward. Now, do I think that somebody who's 8 years old or 5 years old or 12 years old is going to know their life goal right now? No. But I want them to experience things. My children are gifted in so many different ways that it's not even funny. Yeah, I get upset like every other parent when they don't apply themselves, because all of my kids have gifts. And I'm not talking, you know, own parking space gifted. I'm talking they have real gifts. They're very intelligent, very articulate, and very methodical with what they do. As you've seen with some of my step-parent vlogs where they're driving me insane by the numbers. I swear to God, they come up with plans at night. That's one thing I want them to take into 2021. What I want to take from what they taught me this last year is more patience and more tolerance with them, because it's stressful for everybody. If it's stressful for me and I'm turning 50, I cannot even begin to imagine what my kids are going through. So I need to regroup, redouble my efforts, and while we're in distance learning still in the great state of Washington, do my best for my kids. One of the things I really want to see eliminated in 2020 is people doing YouTube videos going, I'm being bullied. That's a trend I'm seeing in certain communities a lot, and I hope it just goes away. If you do something ridiculous and somebody calls you on it, that's not being a bully. That's somebody stepping up and going, dude, do you realize you're messing up? Now, there's a huge difference, like in 2020, and Official Bearded Beta and I, we've talked about this, we've put it to bed, but when I did that live feed and I was insulting of Beta's appearance, okay, that can be a bully, but me going, hey, Beta, your last video was crap, as an example, I'm not singling Beta out, that's not being a bully. And so many people nowadays are going, well, I'm trying to be forced out of this community. They don't like what I'm doing. They can't handle me. They can't accept who I am. I saw something in 2020, and it's given me inspiration for 2021. We all watched Bearded Motivation's Dark Period. He came back from it. He's stronger than he ever was. I've preached it a lot. You can come back from anything. And that's one of the things I'm taking as inspiration going into 2021. 2020 kicked my ass 80 ways from Sunday. Now, how do I come back from it? Do I sit and blame 2020? Or do I just go, okay, we've got a whole new year. We have a whole new thing on us. Let's keep moving forward. There's always going to be people out there who, when they create their YouTube channel, and I can't remember the exact stats, but it's astonishing to me, the people who are now creating channels and doing things. There's a lot of people that I look at and go, how the hell are they doing that? You know, I'll give you a prime example right now. Healthy Bearded Jay Cruz. He hit the scene with a splash. He exploded on the scene. And I went, how? I don't get it. What? Now, Jay Cruz, trust me, brother, this is going to come full circle, okay? So trust me if you're watching this. Or someone's coming and telling, ooh, we got to watch this, he's talking shit about you. No, I'm not, bro. So Jay Cruz moved over to YouTube. And he had a launch party, which I thought was cool. At first I didn't get it, but okay, it's cool. You know, it's different. Something I really haven't been seen done before. It was unique. And when he did his first YouTube video, you know, his community meetup, he got Detroit Mike. I'll admit it. It pissed me off. I went, how? He has no videos. He has nothing. How did he get Mike? What in the... And I was pissed. But I got a reality check. And I want to thank you for that, Jay Cruz. And the people who also gave me the other reality check, I want to thank you on that. I shouldn't be angry at Cruz's success. Cruz's success is a blessing for a lot of people. It shows people you can do this. Instead of going, how did Cruz do this? I needed to look at myself and make changes in myself, in my channel, to try to be better. I'm excited to see where Jay Cruz goes next. I really, truly am. I have no hatred. I have no jealousy of him. I don't. He's got it. Right out of the gate, he's got it. I hope he continues with it. I hope his channel grows. You know, and I hope he finds the success he wants. And that's from the heart. You know, I don't hate the man. He taught me a very valuable lesson. And that's one thing I want to carry into the new year is humility. All of us behind this camera, as much as you don't want to say it, we're all egomaniacs in certain ways. I want your view time. I want your watch time. I want your likes. I want your interactions. I want this. I want. See where we're going with that? That's all ego driven to me sit down and think that somebody wants to hear what I'm saying. But I need to be a little bit more humble and step back. And one of the things that I think is beautiful that's taught me that this last year is my live feed with the no lag zone. I think renaming the show was one of the best moves I could have done, other than getting, you know, a new laptop and better internet. We all remember the horrible Mr. Roboto moments. But Bearded Life told me something, and I still remember it to this day. The last one I did with him, that was a robot thing, he goes, dude, once your internet's figured out, you're golden. You've got this. I didn't believe him at that point. But I'm watching the changes. I'm watching how people are sharing their stories. I'm not going to lie. When, you know, Cribs came on my channel and shared his story, I had tears. I'm just like, wow. When that beer guy Kansas City, David, came on my channel and shared his story of addiction and redemption, I'm sitting there just going, wow. The other night, I had the West Texas Beard Crew on. I knew nothing about these guys. I spent a weekend binge watching their channel. But there's only so much you can learn from watching a video until you have a conversation with somebody. I walked into a live feed with strangers, and I came out with brothers. And that's just another wow. You know, so humility is something I'm bringing into the new year. I wish nothing but success and health and wealth for everybody watching this, you know? There's so much room for everybody to succeed. No one needs to step on anybody else's throats. And unfortunately, I've been seeing it in certain areas. I've been keeping my mouth shut because the moment I open this big fat Irish pie hole, it's going to turn and it's going to come back at me. So I've been focusing more on my channel and focusing more on those who are positive in my growth and positive in my journey, you know? There's some people this last year that now I consider close friends that I started off making fun of. The beard practitioner, Andy. One of the most genuine, humble dudes I have ever met. I call him Ned Flanders, I call him the virus, and yes, he is the Prac Manus. For those of you who don't get that, just watch some live feeds. You'll pick it up. Andy helped change my life direction by just being there and listening. I've tried to do that for lots of people. You'll hear that on my lives a lot. And I spent the whole month of September doing a daily Instagram thing about you matter. Because to me, you do. You know, if no one's told you that today, your life matters. Everything about you matters. I love finding that spark in that person, the little spark of insanity that makes them who they are, and it's a great thing, you know? But that's one thing I'm carrying into the new year is being there for people a bunch more. Now, that's within reason. You know, I'm not going to be financially supporting people. I'm not going to be, helping relationships, that kind of thing. But if you need someone to talk to, okay, I'm here. It's been awe-inspiring to listen to some people's stories. And it just makes me go, wow, you know? But I guess the whole purpose of this video, because I feel like I'm getting off on a tangent, is 2020's done. Put the dumb crap to bed. Move forward in a positive light. Move forward in a healthy light. When you have some people who are putting their workout routines on YouTube and getting beat down for it, that's wrong. They're making changes in their life. When you have somebody sharing a story about what it's like to be a single dad, and some people out there are going, oh, he's just saying that to get free beard products. That's disgusting. Be positive. Be. God, there's that old phrase that just keeps coming to my mind. Be that change you want to see in the world. Be that person. You know, don't fake it till you make it. Just be it. I saw something the other day, and very close friends of mine were like, are you okay? You know, we want to check on you. We were a little afraid to talk to you because, like, 6 months ago, you'd be pulling out the rusty chainsaw and a bag of lye. I'm like, I'm perfect. You know, I think this person is pathetic for doing what they did, and I'm going to focus all my energy and effort into taking a high road. And I'll admit, it kind of freaks some people out because they're like, you've grown. I'm like, please don't remind me. I'd like to remind myself that I always loved being that immature little twit at times, but it never really helped my channel. It never really helped me personally, professionally, or anything else. Eventually, we all got to grow up. And I'm hoping we'll see a lot of growth in 2021. I've got huge things planned for my channel. There's going to be some big changes coming. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to pull them all off, but like I've always said, I'm smart enough to know what I don't know, and I've reached out to people who are smart enough to tell me how to do it. You know, they're going to break it down to the marine crayon eating level if they have to, and hey, if there's any devil dogs out there watching this, you know you like your Crayola. Don't deny it. I'm nervous and excited at the same time to get 2021 going. You know, I'm going to post this on New Year's Eve. And this is the way I'm going to put it, you know. These are just random thoughts from me that have been kicking around my head, and I thought I'd sit in front of a camera and, lay them out for you guys. I want to know yours. You know, what do you feel about what I just said? You know, let's not mention any names. Let's not be derogatory towards anybody, unless it's at me. If you guys want to fire me up in, the comment section, go ahead. You know, it's part of my job of being a YouTuber. I put this stuff out, and I have to expect pure hatred at times in the comment section. If you doubt that, go look at my video for Black Rifle Coffee. That's pure hate in the comment section. It's like 98, 10%. We get you, and, we're with you. But still, leave me your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever down below in the comment section. You know, we're going to forego the usual little YouTube-y thing about, hey, like, share, subscribe, hey, help change my life, hit the like, it. We're going to forgo that for this video. Because as far as I know, this is going to be my last video of 2020. And we're going to try to kick off 2021 in a very positive, very great light, in a very changed light. I'm trying to hit new heights in 2021 and take my channel to a different level. I had some good success in 2020, but that's done. I can't fall back on that. I have to focus forward. But guys, thank you for watching this weird video. Like I said, it's just random thoughts from my head. You know, I think I'm going to put this in the life vlog section with, like, goodbye 2020. You know, I think I'm going to leave it there. But still, I hope you're being safe. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the very next one.